Okay, here we go. Alright, so I wanted to talk about this set. This is Switch versus Bacon Pancakes at SmashCon 2019. This is a weird matchup for Diddy Kong. I think it's definitely even, but Wolf is going to be able to kill Diddy Kong really easily, but Diddy Kong's going to be able to edgeguard Wolf very easily. So it's a matter of dealing with your space to try to keep Wolf out while being able to pick your spot so that you can eventually edgeguard him. So we'll see how Bacon Pancakes does that as the set goes on. So he's got the banana. Now this is an important thing I want to go over. Let me pull this up. So let's take the screenshot here, right? And if you look, when Diddy Kong has a banana, what's really important, especially with Diddy Kong, is he's a very bait and punish kind of character, and so burst options are going to be really huge. Wolf is going to be able to full hop nair, full hop, well not full hop, short hop nair, dash attack, all that sort of stuff. Sort of in this range. Maybe even a bit further than that, maybe out like here. And Diddy Kong's got this banana that is extremely low committal to throw out, and it can go far. So what Diddy Kong wants to do is he either wants to stay out of this zone that Wolf has and threaten it with the banana, or if he's going to be in this zone, be committing to something like a shield or a dash. Because you don't want to be in here without... It's very dangerous, because you can't really react to what he's going to do. Not very well, at least. So let's see how he deals with that. So he comes in with the laser, and he gets shine. Which is really common. Goes off stage, goes for the nair. That was way too overcommittal. I want you to look, because he went, I think he may have actually DI'd this in such a way where whatever he's going to do, it's not going to get punished. Well, that's not true, but it's going to be very hard to cover this without knowing, or at least because he's already off stage. If he wants to cover this zone right here, he's already have to go for like a back air or a down air. But he didn't react to that. He probably thought he was going to DI over here somewhere where he could jump back and do something. But since he went down so far, you kind of have to know, or at least react to it somewhere over here to deal with that. So this is a pretty overcommittal. Oops, there we go. So now he's got the minute. That's bad. Goes for the which is interesting. He's got him. He's got invincibility. Peanut is another really good thing. He's got these two projectiles that are pretty low committal. And sort of force an option, so he's got to jump back and goes to ledge. He's back on stage. He's getting boxed out. Wow. Alright, so he goes for banana. I think at that point he expected him to jump. Right, because he gets the banana, shoots the peanut, throws the banana, and he's got him in shield. You can see he shields the banana, so he's got to do something, or else he's going to get grabbed. But 9 times out of 10, a player isn't going to just sit in shield. And Switch decided to dash out of shield. Or is that a roll? That's a roll. And I think he expected him to jump out of shield, which is why he went for banana. That was good. Could have gone for a variety of things, but that was some pretty good damage. Got him in a good thing. Got the banana again. Let's see what he does. He's just dashing around. He's really good with his Kong's a really slippery character. If you can just master it, just because look at this is the bubble that I was talking about. See, if you look. Dashing around. You've got Wolf here. He doesn't go in his zone. He goes for the B reverse, cancels it, jumps away. He doesn't want to go in his bubble unless he's committing to something. Now, he's back in his bubble, but this time he goes for the banana. I think he caught some movement. He landed with the nair, so he wanted to punish the landing. Oh, hello. That's interesting. So he's got him in the corner, and he decided to put the banana down. Starts sparing him. So that's, oh, that's so smart. Okay. So let me show you why this is awesome. Throws a banana down. Look at this. He's got him in the corner. This is huge. Now, obviously, not only against Diddy Kong, but in general, characters don't want to be at the ledge. They're going to get killed. It's easier to kill them there. So when he throws the banana down, it's not that big of a project. It's not that crazy. You're not. If you touch the banana, you're not going to die immediately, but you have to do something about it, or else you're going to get punished, right? So it creates this zone right here, where if he, or even probably a bit bigger, where since Wolf wants to get out of the corner, he's got to do something about the banana. And it's not even necessarily that he's going to exactly know what he's going to do, but it's going to make it very easy to predict and react because he has to do something at a timing. Whether he dashes back, jumps over the banana, shields it. I don't think he would shield it. Whatever it is, he's got to do it right here, right now. So let's see how he can, oops. Let's see what he does about that. Jumping. See? He starts pressuring him in the corner. I want to see what he uses because that's pretty big. Calls it the jump up fair. He's going for a lot of fairs. That's good because the fair will cover a lot of space. It's a pretty big move. That's going to take up like this much. So not only can he cover these areas with a pretty big aerial and it's pretty safe, but he's also got this banana back here. So it covers so much stuff. So when he wants to deal with these fairs like he did when he rolled, he runs at the banana. Banana again. I want to look at that. Wave dashing with banana is so big. If you want to learn this character, you got to learn it. So this is something that's interesting. There's another video that I watched, which is really cool, and it goes over this sort of thing. But it's the idea of like a reverse bait and punish, where I think at this, I don't know exactly how, but when he picked up that banana, right, Wolf's coming for him. Now, he whiffs the grab. Okay. I actually didn't see him grab. It's the idea that, like, since he's such a bait and punish little fast little character, Wolf will likely overshoot. Or anybody's likely going to overshoot. If you can condition them to start overshooting, you can catch them, because they're not going to throw out a hitbox until they get, like, here. So you can hit them while they're in the middle of running at you, like an undershoot. Small stage. Gets that banana back down in the center. He's going to cover. Tech chase. Wow. That was really good. Okay, so. Bait and punish with Diddy Kong. What does it mean? We've been explaining a lot, but I want to sort of get it encompassing before we go. So, imagine Diddy Kong. So, here's how I'll explain it, right? Wolf, like I said, he's got these burst ranges where he's going to be able to hit you with like a dash attack or like a nair. He's got all these normals that cover all of these spots and grabs and whatnot, right? And if you're going to threaten him or whatnot, you got to be careful because these are very hard to react to at these distances. You kind of got to get a read. So what's interesting about Diddy Kong is that when he has a banana, he's going to cover like this much space. It's going to be super low committal. It's super strong. So Wolf has to make a choice, and this is what you as a Diddy Kong player have to figure out. You want to get Wolf to do something. So how are you going to do that? So first of all, A is with movement. If you can dash around in and out of this area, you can probably get him to just whiff something. Now, a lot of better players aren't going to fall for that. It depends on how you condition them and whatnot, but lower level players, you can just dash around, crazy with your movement, but as long as you're staying out of this burst range, they'll probably overcommit, and you can just throw the banana. Against higher level players, they're going to know what you're doing. So, A, they're going to overshoot you. If you're in the middle of a dash back, for instance, because you're dashing in and out of this range, they're going to run at you, and instead of dash attacking you to try and hit you here, they're going to try to hit you over here. So they're going to keep dashing, and during this entire dash, they're probably not very safe. But they're going to start their dash attack here, and it's going to hit you when you're over here. Imagine there's more stage here. So, if you think they're going to overshoot, you can instead of dashing back, just quickly throw it and catch him off here. And you can usually get a lot after that. Diddy Kong could do that with banana, with down tilt, with run up shield, that sort of thing. What that will also cover is if you do it correctly. So A, you condition them with your movement to want to overshoot. B, once you start throwing the bananas and stuff, they're going to get scared to come in with it unsafely. They might start run up shielding. This can also help cover run up shields because they're probably not going to overshoot with a run up shield. They might, but it's probably going to cap it over here to take stage control. And if you throw a banana, if you use a safe aerial, you can start shield pressure. Now, say they know you're going to be over here, right? And what's going to dodge all of this stuff that's happening down here is going to be a jump. So let me erase all this. The wolf might go in for like a nair, because that nair lasts a long amount of time. Say they start it here, it's going to last all the way over here. And it's big, right? So if you come out here, you're going to get hit. If you stay, you're going to get hit. And that's going to be a good read. If they think you're going to throw a banana, they can get the nair. If they think you're going to down tilt, all that stuff, they're going to get a nair. That's when you can either do an anti-air with like an up tilt, a rising nair, that sort of thing to catch them. But obviously, that's where the next part comes in. Like, all of a sudden you're pushing ahead more. You're going to start, they might start going back to run up shield. So then you do that sort of thing. It's sort of, it's not really a flow chart, but it's this cycle where they're going to come in with an aggressive attack. If you can react to it or if you can read it, they're going to get scared. They might go for a shield or they might go for a jump. These are going to be like one of the three big things they're going to do. It's movement, it's attacking, and it's shielding. And if you can catch on to what they like to do, you can start covering the different options and you can almost get in their head.